Alright, so while I'm waiting to play the game, I figured I'd share this part with you. This is basically about the game, a quick little intro so that you know how to play the game before you jump right in. So let's get into this. The first part is, the first topic I should say is Welcome to the Apocalypse. When the dead began to rise, civilization quickly fell. That was 15 months ago, and one thing has become very clear. No one is coming to save you. The early days of the apocalypse were especially chaotic. Everyone was surprised at how quickly the world fell apart. Communications, the power grid, even governments collapsed everywhere. Small towns. Survivors quickly learned that zombie-filled cities were death traps. Small towns weren't immune to the apocalypse, of course, but rural areas offered better places for the strong, hardy souls to settle down. So it's still a good idea to roll up in a small town and chill. Refugee camps. Many survivors in need found refuge in army resettlement camps. Behind the secure fences, desperate people found safety and resources. Without the army's efforts, we might not have made it this far. Finding a home. Some survivors stayed mobile rather than finding a place to settle down, but when you don't have a home, life just keeps getting harder and harder. Putting strong walls between you and the zombie became the best plan. Obviously, right? Okay. Build a community. Finding a good home isn't enough to reassure long-term survival. By surrounding yourself with allies, you give yourself a fighting chance. In this world, no one survives alone. Who can you trust? In a few cases, survivors have gone beyond building simple communities. Some larger fractions have formed. Ooh, wow, that one went kind of fast. Alright. Some larger factions have formed around strong leaders with clear visions. But can these groups be trusted, or do they have only their own needs at heart? Survivor Stories Part 1. Every survivor has a story about how they lasted this long. Maybe they hold up in an abandoned church, casting themselves as righteous, while paying fatally to local thugs for protection. Oop. Survivor Stories Part 2. No two stories of the post-apocalypse survival are the same. Perhaps a group of single-minded folks found refuge in a courthouse, only to set themselves up as the new law in an unfriendly town. The graphics look dope on this so far, just from these pictures. Alright, Survivor Stories Part 3. Some survivors share tales. Ooh. Some survivors share tales of inspiring heroism, such as the military squad trying to rescue civilians from a dying city, only to find out that no matter how hard you try, you can't save everyone. The story of your survival is yours to create. Claim a home, build a community, and find a way to stay alive and rebuild. Decisions you make will shape the legacy you leave behind. And I think that is the last of the chapters. And as you can see, was a little under halfway, but now I'm about 2/3 of the way done downloading this game, so I can't wait to download it and jump on this shit. Hit me up, people. Let me know what you think. If you already play the game, tell me how it is. I'll be back. I'm out.